Hello everyone! Today I'm doing something a little bit different. Sasagutin ko po yung mga tanong nyo sa comment section. Pero bago yan, I would like to thank everybody who subscribed and watched my videos and sana nakatulong yung mga information na na-upload ko. Marami pa po akong gagawin videos, so sa hindi pa nakakapag-subscribe, subscribe na po kayo. Thank you! By the way, I've added chapters in the video, so if there's a specific question you want to skip to, feel free to do so. Or you can stick around for the whole video. You might learn something new even from questions you didn't think you had. This first question is from Vanaheim Uwu 4530. Sabi niya, asa ta kapalit sa inyong honey ma'am? Or where do we buy your honey? As as for today, January 2025, wala na po akong stock. All of my harvest from summer of 2024 has been sold out, and this summer 2025 pa yung expected harvest ko. But if you're in Cebu and still looking for honey, I recommend checking out Dad's Organic Farm. Naara na sa Facebook or Instagram. Meron pa po sila, and I guarantee na pure din honey nila. For those who want updates on my next harvest, I post everything on my social media. So follow me there if you want to know when my fresh honey becomes available. Follow nyo po TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram ko. Links below. This next question is from Umahan55. Sabi niya, paano po maka-seminar or how to join a seminar? This one is one of the most frequently asked questions I get. Hindi po ako nag-handle ng seminar, but I highly recommend following Cebu Plant Company and Dad's Organic Farm in Facebook. They frequently organize beekeeping workshops here in Cebu. Follow nyo po sila sa Facebook kasi doon sila nagpo-post kailan next seminar nila. But if you're not based in Cebu, pwede rin kayong mag-join ng beekeeping group sa Facebook pa rin. Many experienced beekeepers post announcements about upcoming seminars in different provinces. Also, someone asked if I do online seminar. Currently, that's not something na hinahanda ko. Although marami kayong matututunan online or from watching videos like the ones I upload, but it's also good to have hands-on practical experience. So if gusto nyo talaga, hanap lang kayo sa Facebook kung ano available and match sa schedule nyo po. This next one is a comment from Nardung Shots. Sabi niya, I'd like to start beekeeping po but I'm afraid to get stung. Ako din, Nard. Kahit 3 years na ako nagbi-beekeep, takot pa rin ako. Yes, masakit. Sobrang sakit. But over time, you'll build up tolerance. In fact, hindi na siya masyadong namamaga compared nung first few months ko as a beekeeper. The pain is still there, but it's manageable and doesn't last as long anymore.
Please. Gigi, kasakit. Gigi.
Ipapakita ko sa inyo first bee sting ko. First few minutes, masakit siya, pero after a while, nawawala. And then, it will start to swell for a day or two. And then, kakati siya, masyadong makate, until it just disappears. Wala akong tinake na gamot, just nag-cold compress lang. By the way, this is important, before you even start beekeeping, find out if you're deathly allergic to bee stings. If you've never been stung, visit a beekeeper and have them help you test it in a controlled environment. So, bali, magkukuha silang bee, tapos isi-sting ka nila. Make sure you have epinephrine or access to medical care nearby just in case anaphylactic shock ka. For most people, the reaction is mild, some swelling, itching, or redness that goes away in a day or two, tulad ng nangyari sa akin. So yes, NARD, dong shots, it's okay to get scared because I am still too. But sabi nga nila, no pain, no gain. The last question is from Ansari Nato and it's quite an interesting question. Sabi niya, Ma'am, kapag namatay yung queen, gagawa po ba sila ng bagong queen? Or if the queen dies, do they make another queen? The short answer is yes, gagawa sila. But since hindi ko alam yung exact situation mo, then I'm going to explain this further in detail. When the queen dies, matanda na, nagkasakit, kinain ng tiki, or naipit mo habang nag inspect ka ng colony, nalalaman nila agad yan. How? The queens release a unique pheromone or scent. If that scent disappears, the worker bees know something is wrong within just an hour or so. As an emergency, hahanap sila ng 1 to 3-day-old eggs, sometimes 4-day-old eggs, and they will feed that with royal jelly until is-seal nila and will hatch after 14 to 16 days. Normally kasi, after 3 days, they will start feeding the baby bees with bee bread. It's a combination of honey and pollen, and they will hatch as worker bees. But if royal jelly pa rin, if you feed sa baby bees on the 4th day or and beyond, then that bee was nominated to be the next queen. Just let me know if you need more explanation regarding this because medyo broad na topic. Anyway, after 14 to 16 days, expected na maghahatch yung mga candidate queens. And the first one to hatch will sting the other ones before pa sila makalabas. If sabay sila mag-hatch, then they will fight until only one survives. After nyan, magme-mating flight pa. Lalabas pa siya ng colony to mate. This will take approximately 3 weeks, including na yun yung preparation and mating process. So assuming na she survived the mating process and naglilay na siya ng eggs, you still need to wait another 3 weeks because if she lays only male bees, meaning hindi siya nakapag-mate. Only when she lays female bees will you know she has mated successfully. Since sinabi mo na galing ito sa swarm, if this is an Apis cerana swarm or liguan, then I'm not entirely sure if same ba ang timeline ng laying process, but the concept should be the same. But if you say na wala kayong nakikitang new brood, this might mean the swarm didn't have a queen with them, or there weren't any young eggs like 1 to 3-day-old eggs to create a new queen. Pwede din naman na meron queen pero wala pa silang comb na nagagawa sa nilagyan mo, kaya wala pang brood. Pero if may comb and empty cells tapos wala pa ring itlog, unfortunately, without intervention mo as a beekeeper, like introducing a new queen, lagyan mo ng bagong queen, or kumuha ka ng frames galing sa old ones mo tapos lagyan mo para makakagawa sila ng bago, then this colony is unlikely to survive. To make the long story short, if walang brood when you took the swarm and wala ring queen, then hindi po sila makakagawa ng bagong queen. So, dapat lagyan mo sila ng new queen or lagyan mo ng brood na may 1 to 3-day-old eggs para makagawa sila ng bago. If may brood nung nakuha mo sila, then you have a month after you took them to check if may bagong queen na naglilay na. Right, that's it for today's Q&A. I hope I was able to answer your questions. If you have any more questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to like and share it with your friends. If it really helps support the channel. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll get updated when I post new content, whether it's about beekeeping, honey harvesting, or tips for beginners. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe and happy beekeeping.